This channel is proudly sponsored by Tian Shang, Lone Wolf Fists, a post-apocalyptic, super-powered martial arts tabletop RPG. They are about to launch the Acid and Steel Kickstarter campaign. This expansion adds so many things to the table, new character options such as robotic characters, damned heroes, information on the demonic Azras, lore, bestiaries, and many other things. You will find the link to the Kickstarter in the description and in the pinned comment. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the Delver's Codex for the Fathom tabletop RPG. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this science fantasy tabletop RPG of A Drowned Earth, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about progression as well as species. Fathom's progression system is split into two major aspects: skill points and ability points. As the name implies, skill points are used solely to increase your skills, and ability points are used solely to purchase abilities. The way you earn these points is by playing the game. During your adventures, your game master will reward you with ability points at the end of the session and for completing impressive feats or reaching important plot points. For every 5 ability points you acquire, you receive 1 skill point. After a play session is over, you can use these points to purchase new abilities or skills by spending the corresponding amount of points on them. Abilities will have their cost stated next to their names and can only be purchased with ability points. There are 6 general tiers of gameplay in Fathom, ranging from the super early game to the super late game. If starting at higher tiers of play, players can use the starting funds stated in a table, in addition to everything else they start with. The highest amount of ability points a player can reach is 200. Anything else is considered champion or heroic and is reserved for enemies. Let's talk about species. All species have an aptitude, which represents that species' genetic advantages. When creating your character, increase the statistic you have an aptitude in by 1. When it comes to sizes, all player species are typically medium, but any of them can be small if your game master permits it. Each species has their own subspecies that determines their unique specialization. Each species has undergone to adapt to the world grave. When it comes to dialects, you have human languages such as Aegean, the language of the people living beneath the continent of Asia. You also have Erev, the language of the people living beneath the continent of Europe. Concerning exotic languages, you have sign language, communicating through visual gestures and hand signs. You also have the Galaxar, the language of the Ghasts, originating from the depths of the Milky Way and used as the foundation for cosmic spellcasting. It often sounds burbling and muted, with occasional booms that mimic astral phenomena. And these are just a few examples. This concludes this part of the review. In the next part, we are going to take a look at each of the different species. When it comes to languages, I like how tied to the setting they are. Now, concerning the species information, as well as the advancement or progression information, it's all very well explained and you will have no trouble at all applying this information. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member and enjoying exclusive tabletop RPG tips. You can also use the super thanks button and check out the pinned comment below. This has been Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. I am currently unavailable for professional sessions, but I will put my contact information in the description and in the pinned comment for when I am available again. And remember, master roleplay and you will master the game. Once again, thank you and see you later.